Seems like a lot for one person. Thanks, YouTube. This is completely all your fault. This is why I'm on a no-buy for eyeshadow palette. Are you guys ready to see this collection? Too many eyeshadow palettes. It's not the worst problem to have in the world, and it demonstrates how much I love eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes. I would say they are my greatest weakness. I feel like I'm in an addictions meeting. I guess to be fair, I can justify the fact that I don't think I have any palettes that are redundant. Each are unique and fun and definitely have some particular favorites and other palettes that I reach for less. If you'd like to see each palette in detail with a few swatches, then just keep watching. This is the LA Girl Nudes eyeshadow collection. It is a series of eyeshadows called Beauty Bricks that LA Girl has, and this one is the neutral one. It is a dupe for the Naked 3 palette. I do find that this is quite pretty. A lot of these shades are very good for a pop of color on the lid. And I really love this color right here. It's that taupey, warm, purpley color that is really, really pretty. Was around $12 to $15 online. The only thing I wish it had was a little bit more matte. There are only 3 matte shades here. This is the LA Girl La Palette Nude 2 that you can get at the drugstore. Really nice neutral shades here, and then over here is a very vibrant pop of color. The Lorac Pro 2 palette. This is the very first high-end eyeshadow palette that I ever bought. I got this in the States and it holds a very special place in my heart. I tend to stick to these 2 columns. This mauve and pewter comes up with a lovely look, and sable and garnet, of course, are just gorgeous. So pigmented, you need barely anything. Here is the start of my Makeup Revolution palettes. I bought all 5 palettes together in a haul. Really, really pretty, very extremely neutral. But I really like this palette because if I want a neutral cool tone look, then this is really great. And there are some really nice jewel tone pops of color here too. As you can see, it's not terribly pigmented, but I don't mind that because you can really build the color up slowly. This is the Iconic Pro palette. It's a dupe for the Lorac Pro 2, and I am in love with this. It's just perfect. This peanut butter color and this warm shimmery goodness and this purple. Ugh, so nice. Very pigmented. I highly recommend this palette. This is from their Salvation palette. It's called Give Them Nightmares. I have had a lot of fun with this palette. It's definitely very dark and not very wearable, so I wish they didn't have this many dark colors in one palette. But the ones that I really love, I love a lot. This shade, this one's good too. Really pretty and fun. This one is also from their Salvation palette collection. It's called the Ultimate Color Chaos palette. This is my least favorite palette ever. When you look at these colors on the pen, they're so bright and so fun and vibrant, but they just so hard to wear. I never gravitate towards this palette. Definitely pigment is there for most of the shades. This is the Big Love palette. It's a dupe for the one of Too Faced's eyeshadow palettes. I can't remember what it's called. The only problem with this palette, it is zero matte, all shimmer, and I mean super fun. These are night out looks for sure. This is pretty as heck. Pretty and pretty. Yes, buttery, pretty, very nice. My Stila Mind palette, all matte wonderfulness. Perfect mix of cool tones and warm tones. This is the best color ever. Good stuff. I mean, just look at that. It's called Perception. The prettiest thing ever. This is the Naked on the Run palette. It came with a lip gloss, eyeliner, and oh my gosh, lip gloss, eyeliner, and mascara. But now I've taken all the products out. There's just a lot of wasted space, and this palette itself is super thick, so not a fan of that. However, it does have a collection of eyeshadows and face products, so I really do like that. These eyeshadows are a little bit on the boring side, but definitely comes out with a very pretty look. And the bronzer and blush are a little bit bright, but it's not bad. Yeah, that rose gold eyeshadow is very nice. Overall, I do like to use this when I travel. It's a very nice grab and go palette. This Vice 4 eyeshadow palette, just gorgeous design, 3D oil slick. Really got caught up in the hype and wanted a collection of higher end colorful eyeshadows. So this definitely did the trick. There are some just stunning colors in here, like ridiculous. So it's hard to describe this palette. It's just a collection of funness. Hopefully it can take me out of my box, and it's Urban Decay, it's high quality. Definitely don't regret getting it. I just need to use it more often. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Thanks so much for watching this collection video. I do have a lot of other eyeshadows in single and smaller palette format. If you would like to see that, I can also film a part 2. Have a good day.